I'm ready.
I did
I
it.
was born ready.
Woo.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, hi.
Hello, darling. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
It is.
Oh, man.
You know what?
What, babe?
I thought it was the first Thursday of the month. It's not. It's the last Thursday of the month, which is even cooler. But
It is.
I'm recuperating because I'm still tired and trying to gear up for 2 days from now leaving again.
I will tell you, I went back to work Sunday night. That was the worst decision.
Billy did too.
I did not make good decisions.
That was a terrible decision. Yes, I agree.
It was bad. Hey, look, it's that Kevin guy.
I can't. Oh wait, I can't see no comments because I'm in the wrong screen. Crap. Hey, Jacked Up Leatherworks is here. We can start. Thank you, sir, for your approval, and we appreciate you being. Woo!
But what happens if he's not here next week?
Oh, then we cry. You don't want to see me cry. It's Billy. Turkey. Awkward turkey. If you know, you know.
I don't know. I feel left out.
It's a thing. You won't understand.
Okay. Maybe you can tell me later.
Yeah, it's more of like an in-person thing. The next time you see Kevin and Jen, you'll have to like go to give him a fist bump, and he'll be like, "That's the awkward turkey."
Okay. So I just know so Kevin all weekend. I was calling him Kim. He's just Kim. Kim.
Oh, he's from Georgia. Kim from Georgia. Kim and Jen. Jen like to drink. What she always say.
Jen like to drink. Yes.
Speaking of Miss Jen, she's gonna be hopping on with us because Miss Jen and Kevin, folks, they drove from freaking Georgia to Indiana. They made it before me and Billy made it to the hotel.
Yeah, they were there before we were too.
They were waiting for us. They were like, drop them kids off and hit the highway.
They're like, we're out. We're out of here.
So grateful to hang out. We haven't seen them since Oklahoma last year. And that's a long time, man.
Yeah.
But they made the trip and they had a blast. Wait, here we go. Him's dedicated. Oh.
Dedicated?
Him gadgetated, and he's very dedicated.
Yeah, but they had to go home because they got them sponsorbilities.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta have responsibilities. I'm gonna do something real quick. So if I don't show anybody's comments for a second, that's why. Oh, I want to show a picture. All right, I feel like I want to show now because we're talking about this all night and gearing up for other things. But Bearded Hero Endgame that we all attended. We had fun Friday night, Saturday night. We all spread out, had breakfast, and hung out Sunday and went our own ways. But grand totals in $12,000.
Yes.
$149.06, which probably came from Bethany. For charity, man. For freaking charity.
And that's going to be split in half between the two charities.
We were together Friday night for a few hours, Saturday night for a few hours. I was actually able to pull off a pretty cool surprise party for Billy that he didn't quite realize that it was for him until I was like, fuck it, like cake. Maybe he'll realize when we start singing it.
Yeah.
But you guys.
And then nobody ate the cake. Nobody ate cake.
My fridge, we're eating it now. But over 12 grand in like 10 hours together.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are amazing. Ben Anderson, Bearded Hero, all of you Bearded Hero members, everybody who supported and donated. I want to give. Well, I guess we can wait for that. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm so excited. Anything? Okay, wait. Let's do this quick. Let me check. Wait, I messed up here. Okay. Suck it, Adult Life. Yes, that is amazing. Totally radical. Killer. What's up, dude?
Hey, I know that guy. I saw that guy.
Amazing. The amount, the people getting together, doing that kind of stuff, man.
Speaking of people getting together, look at that.
What a beautiful picture. How much fun was that, you guys? Like that meet and greets are always my favorite. Like
So this is all I'm gonna say. And if you were there, you understand this. Tighter.
A little bit tighter, guys. There's a lot of you.
Tighten it up. So was it the owner?
We appreciate you. See you next week.
So
I don't know if it was a patron or an owner. They had a band going that night. They had all kinds of stuff popping up.
Yeah. But so the gentleman that was taking the photos was actually standing up on a foosball table, and we all crammed into this. It's like a dart area. It's a very big space. But he just kept saying tighter. Make it tighter. Make it tighter. It was great. I'm gonna get that on a shirt. I think I should get that on a shirt.
Yeah, I agree.
I think I will. Get off your phone.
It's very important. Okay, so
we're trying to put on a show here.
One thing. Ready, set? No, I'm not ready.
Uh-huh.
Hey, that was cool.
Damn it. You're controlling that, so I'm not even paying attention. I'm just sitting back over here.
I knew when we were going live, so I didn't say anything silly. I knew when I was doing the intro, 7 minutes in.
Yeah.
Go and brush your shoulders off.
This is kind of nice, though, because I don't have to do anything.
Me in some control. I dig it.
I know you do. That's why I'm not even going near my laptop. My hands are back here.
Do we like this, everybody? Opinion?
I don't like it.
No? Nobody likes it?
It's distracting.
Okay, it's distracting. Okay.
Look at you playing.
I know, I love it. Okay, anyway. We're Hero.
Too much fun.
$1,000, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
You guys are awesome. We have that. We showed that. There was just so many amazing people. It's hard to choose from.
So I'm going to say this.
One of my faves.
That's my mom.
She's so
She's adorable.
She's so cute.
I hit that on accident. That's my bad.
Thank you.
I need to keep my hands off the laptop. So real quick, 12,000, yes, is awesome.
Beautiful.
But your hubby doodle was even like that's a
damn thing, guys.
He did a lot of things.
I mean, he did do those things too.
He did in fact do those things. Look at that.
Just check his waistband here, folks. That's just, I was walking around with an envelope, like leaving it with the big bills, of course, just to entice folks to make it bigger, but he killed it. So record.
He did. I was so proud of him.
$38, and he crushed it at like 1,500.
It was 1,700 something and like 18 cents.
Yeah, it was wild. Like, first of all, if you know Billy, he is not the kind to take. If you see him in the summer, yeah, he has his shirt off. That's just how it goes. He very much prepared for this. He did very well. I'm super proud of him. I was certainly there, having his back, feeding him drinks when he felt comfortable. But he did the damn thing, man. And
he did. And he was he had some I don't want to say that. He had some competition.
He won't believe Felipe. He had Dustin.
Look at these little.
Look at these little handsome fellows.
Now that's not all of them. I think there was what, 5 or 6?
I don't think that I loaded that picture. I think there's 5. Jen's telling me 5. I didn't load that picture of them all on stage, unfortunately. I'm dropping the ball on that end of it. But they all killed it, and thank you guys for just being naked and doing your damn thing for charity. We love it.
Yes.
I did hear there was a couple that did not appreciate it as much as all of the rest of us, but it was their first time. There we go.
You didn't load it, but I did.
I like how Taco dropped his pants because he was out of character.
So that is the only time I saw Felipe in pants at any gathering. And as he walked up to the stage, y'all, everyone started like hackling him. And like, we're like, take your pants off. And he did. He just dropped trowel right there in front of God and everybody.
It's charity, though. It's all for charity, guys.
Yeah, and I think the Speedo category alone was, what, like over $2,000?
It's so dark at Brits. It is because I have all the lights on and my ring light on, Chris. Man. In the 18 cents. We have a picture of the 18 cents in the belly button because OMG. Friday night. Poor Dustin. But he fit 18 cents in his belly button, and that's freaking impressive, man.
I thought it was more than that. I thought he had like 75.
He was...
Because they were putting quarters in there. But I think from now on, he needs to be known as like Belly Button Bank. Or the Button Bank.
The bank.
The bank.
He's a big Bensman. He's the BB.
So there were also some really cool auctions.
Oh yes,
we had
now guys.
So Amy Roberts made a cake that I know Ducky got it. Ducky from the pack. I think. Now, don't quote me on the amounts, but I think he paid like $350 for that cake. And I don't have a picture of it. I have seen pictures, and it looks delicious. And I hope he enjoyed that.
I'm sure he did.
And then we have this. Can I show the surprise? The thing that Miss Jess and Mr. Travis did?
Yeah.
So, y'all,
and
how beautiful is that?
Handmade, y'all.
That's a rug. Well, they call it a rug. I think it's a wall hanging.
I'm not sure if anyone got to touch the rug. OMG.
I don't know, but that rug is so soft.
Bearded Hero was a blast. It was my first Bearded Hero, and boy, did it not disappoint.
It was so much fun. And then...
Amen.
Then our buddy, well, your buddy, Chris Parent, he went around and he had everyone at the comp sign this shield.
That was really cool.
And then they auctioned the shield off.
Hero logo, like, put on his Captain America. That was really cool for the comp.
Yeah. And that was not like a cheapy plastic shield. That thing
leather on
has some weight to it.
Way to go, Cran.
But yeah, and then what? Holly Hurlmeyer, she did the gumball.
I love her. Love her.
She so she went around before the comp and she was like asking people to guess how many gumballs.
300 for the Captain America shield, guys. That's dope.
That's crazy.
So, and Holly, yeah, she was doing the gumballs, $2 a guess. What was her total for that? You know?
I don't know. I did not hear. I don't know if anybody like guessed correctly.
Oh, I feel like Orton, you should auction. Said Sweatshirt. You might be able to take Cran for some pocket money there. Some
Oh my goodness. Okay. So
I don't think it was
yeah,
you.
that's
Heard her on stage and telling the person that guessed the closest amount. I don't remember the amount though, but that was really cool. Everybody got their own little side gigs to raise some money for the charities, and that's what we're here for, guys. So that was cool.
yeah. Yeah. It was really
Gumball
you
over.
know, I was super impressed this year with how many
338 gumballs. I knew somebody was paying attention. Always count on her.
See, I think I should have done the same. If I would have thought about it, I should have done the same thing with how many beads were on my beard.
If nobody, I don't think I have a close up. Hang on.
Oh my goodness. Felicia, are you serious? Somebody missed it by one.
It was missed by one. Ma'am, why didn't you save one of your own pictures?
Dude, I would.
Oh, wait. Here it
I
is.
would be so mad.
This is not Bethany's entire beard because she does have a mustache for this one. Folks, she hand threaded, threaded, I don't know the word, each bead. Those are all glass beads. Then, this is the second, number 2 that she made out of that, folks. And that was gorgeous, babe. Oh, it was gorgeous.
Yeah, I did not throw that one away.
Good.
That one did not get thrown away.
All right,
but,
so I think we'll hop into our first little lady here. Because
I think we should too.
Speaking on Bearded Hero, speaking on freaking cool beards.
Right? And I will tell you, I love when people do that little bit extra. Like, you can have a beautiful beard, but when you do that little, like...
A little costume.
That little oomph.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe, like, I don't know, maybe some lights. I love that. So, you go ahead, and there she is. Miss Jen Parks, Jen like the drink.
Jen like the drink. Hello.
Hi, babe. How are you?
Wonderful.
I miss you.
Y'all made me blush. Thank you.
So, tell us your name. Tell us where you're from.
I am Jen, like the drink, from Georgia, North Georgia.
All right. And Miss Jen, you are with who? You're affiliated, correct?
Bearded Centers of North Georgia. Bethany has on a very nice shirt.
Bethany's rocking the shirt. We love it.
I got this at Bearded Hero.
Yeah.
Me and Miss Jen got to meet a couple years ago. All right, background Kevin.
Kevin, shut your mouth, Kevin.
So Kevin came back. You joined with Kevin. How many comps have you been in, ma'am?
I've been in 2. The plan was 3, but my son got sick in Oklahoma, and I did not get to compete.
She did come to Oklahoma. Little James was not feeling great, so she did not get to use her beard for that. But Miss Jen, like the drink, has been in 2 comps, and Miss Jen, like the drink, has placed in how many comps, ma'am?
1.
50-50. Listen, I have a whole ass stack of badges. Yeah. Look at that.
That's such a good
Look
picture.
at that.
Her hair,
and
her costume, the lights.
Oh my! And the sword. She even had like everything was just.
And I don't have a picture of it.
Spot on.
I hate myself for this, but I have it on my phone. I have a picture of Jen and Miss Cindy Orton's husband Andrew because they. Okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna be ignorant for a second. Who were you dressed up like?
Pixie
from X-Men.
Okay, I've not.
Look, I say it like you're supposed to know that. She's Pixie.
All the time.
Obviously. It's an obscure X-Men character. She didn't make it in any of the movies, but she was in a lot of the comic books.
Yes.
Yeah. Kind of like Wasp to Ant-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one of my favorite pictures from the comp. Love it.
Look at that.
That was so cool. So cool. Okay, I have my questions pulled up. Okay, your comp, yes. Pub, yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay, so your beard matched your hair. Was that planned out?
Yes. I could say I dyed my hair pink for the comp, but that's not true. I dyed my hair pink, and then we started looking into pink haired superheroes. And Kevin helped find Pixie, and we started shopping for outfits and planning a beard.
So it was in motion.
Now, what I want to know is, where did you get those shoes? Because she had on these like bright green, almost kind of yellow.
You follow Jen on Facebook and her day-to-day life. This lady loves tennis shoes, and if they don't look like a caution sign, she doesn't.
Yeah. So I had the shoes much before.
Knew those were in your closet. I knew they were.
Yeah. These existed in my closet well before the comp.
Just like you have green.
And so those are the yellow ones. I also have a green pair.
Mr. Drenner. I agree with this comment. Chris, that's the smartest thing I've ever heard you say in 3 years I've known you. You should off that beard off, Bethany.
Yes, you should.
And then
okay. So I want to know, how long did that take you?
The beard?
Yes.
About 3 weeks working off and on throughout the day when I had time. I'm a busy mom. So about 3 weeks of working off and on every day.
Wow.
So did the kids help, or were they in the way?
Oh, in the way. Go in your room and let me make my beard.
I know that's right. Life for a whole second, because Mr. Yukon, sir, wins everything. I'm real sure I have your numbers that you gave on Sunday written down, and I'm gonna go play them.
He's been blacklisted. He can no longer enter any raffles ever for anything
on this computer, dude. Myself, so I knew, and I messed it up and refreshed it, so everybody had to redo it. So it was like a.
And he still managed to take it. It's crazy.
Billy wants to know what the kids thought of the beard. I want to know that too. I feel like James and Iva would have loved it.
Oh, they loved it. They didn't see it with the lights on it because the lights were added the night of the comp. But they've seen pictures and seen it since we've got home, and they both love it. James wants to wear it all the time.
Sure. He's like, Mom, give me that.
Oh, yeah. Use it as a nightlight. Why not?
Love it. So what is coming up for Mr. and Mrs. Jen and Kevin in the next?
We are going to West Virginia in June.
Awesome.
For that comp. And then the Nationals camp out. Those are two for sure's this year, but we'll probably throw in a few extras along the way.
What about locally? Do you guys have anything locally going on down there in Georgia?
We have an autism event this Saturday.
Awesome. Where's that at?
Clear Creek Baptist Church. Sorry, I need my background, Kevin.
Kevin.
Good job, Kevin. Good job.
That's in Cornelia, Georgia, at Clear Creek Baptist Church. That's where the ride is going to start. It's going to be a motorcycle and classic car ride with all the proceeds benefiting a local autism center.
That's awesome. Well,
you better post pictures of that.
Yes,
absolutely. Have we met? I post pictures every single day.
I know you even took a picture with my dad.
I did. He's fantastic.
I don't mean to rush, but Jen, I love you. You're one of my favorite center ones.
Jen is so much fun. If you have not met her,
she always is riding for me. Let's go, girl. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
Carrying you into a hotel Saturday night, Friday night, whenever that was.
But I love your creativity. I love how you have jumped in with this feet first.
Yes.
Wholeheartedly, you are here for all.
I can't wait to see what she does next.
Yes, I'm excited. So I'm excited to see you, babe, and thank you for stopping in. Thank you for driving all the way to Indiana to be with Bearded Hero and all of us.
Yes.
It was awesome. I'm so glad we got to come.
We had fun. We love you. All our hearts.
I love you.
We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, that was cool.
She's freaking adorable. Like,
He had to go change his name. Now he's Chris Grandparent. But Jen's
oh, look at him. Look at him with the quotations.
Just make
He's
sure
fancy.
Yeah, we gotta feed. Oh, Miss Anderson said she was busy. Miss Jen Anderson, you were busy, girl, and you killed it at Bearded Hero.
Oh my!
I want you to know how proud myself and everybody that knows who you are. We're just.
But you know what? She made me cry. She kept making me cry.
Oh, I know. She's like, I'm not gonna cry. We'll stop because I'm doing it too.
Man.
Oh my gosh, yes, we had fun. All right, so moving on up to the realistic side. Wait, no.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-doop.
Right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right.
Well, creative, really. She competed in both.
She's both. She's a OG from the double OG to the triple to the O to the G's of the Whiskerinas. Oh, where'd she go? She left me again. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Hey, girl.
Hey.
I was too much for my co-host, apparently. I don't know what happened.
You was. She bounced.
She gone. She ran away. She gone. Miss Jen, you don't have to get complaints. They're compliments because we love you. Hello, Miss Cindy Orton. How are you? Ma'am?
Hello.
How are you, darling?
It's been a long day.
I can attest to that. Absolutely. How have you been? How are you recovering from the weekend?
Good. Work has been long this week. I'm ready for the weekend.
Yes, I agree. It's a busy weekend for us too, so it's gonna be crazy. Let's talk about it a little bit, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah.
Her in the bathroom, and I was like, "Whoa, how cool!" Like, where did this concept come from? Is this your hero you picked? Tell me about it.
Well, I kind of wanted to do something a little feminine, but you know, there's not a whole lot of. There's starting to be more, but not a whole lot of classic ones. So, just went with the She-Hulk.
I love that. So I'm not familiar because I am gonna admit I did not grow up watching cartoons. I don't know anything about great movies. I'm a terrible person to reference. But Johnny Rodriguez did my Bearded Hero thing as She-Hulk as well. So I thought that was super cool. And I actually have one of your cards in my Jeep.
Yes.
Right? I love it. That's so cool. So how long did it take you from like idea to like creating the whole concept?
Well, with the ideal, it took a long time.
Yeah.
It's just trying to get the ideal out there. It's like, you're like, I could do this. And then you start thinking of it and you're like, no, I can't do this. And once I actually come up with the ideal and I found what I wanted to do, it took me about a good week to get it done.
So can I ask how?
Yeah.
So I know like clearly you painted your whole body.
I did. Well, I painted my face.
Hulky
My
avatar.
arms and stuff were bodysuits.
Really? Oh, that's
Yes.
cool.
The neon green. And I just was lucky enough to get the paint to match.
That's cool.
And my little blocks I was telling him about. So these little lettered blocks you use for kids.
Yeah.
I sanded all them, cut them in half, and spray painted them all.
Cool.
So there was over 200 of these little blocks that we did this to. It was crazy. And then I loved this tool. I found some really nice tool at the Hobby Lobby store. And it's very thin. And it actually let it be flexible. That was the best part about it.
Move around
Like,
your face.
Yeah, it is movable without falling apart. And I loved it.
So did you put the Hulk in it and write Hulk smash on it and all that?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Wow.
So Hulk was a little figurine, and he is actually stitched on by himself. And then this Hulk smash made a little template of it, and then we spray painted it on. So
I was gonna ask, like,
cool.
Is that decal? Like that is like so cool.
Yeah, spray painted.
I love seeing your beers. I know when you're there, I'm like, oh well, here we go. Everybody, watch your trophies. She's taking them.
I have my days.
That's so awesome. Yes, Jen, ain't she? That was phenomenal. I seen her in the bathroom. I was like, oh man, here she goes again. She's about to kill it out there. Look, Cran's just trying to get everybody. Auction your beards off. Just auction them off. Auction your beard, Cran. Bethany, do you have any questions for her before I go on to the where are you going? Where are you going to be?
I don't know what you asked her, babe. I had a whole bunch of technical difficulty.
So we talked about her beard. She came up with the hog stand for about a week.
Yeah.
Pieces from Hobby Lobby. It's movable. You and Mr. Orton, what do you guys have going on? Do you guys have anything locally? Your club, your chapter?
He has a lot of plans for us to travel.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
He's like, we're going to go to St. Louis. We're going to the West Virginia. We're going to the Nashville.
Woo, all right.
Yeah, we're just,
Well, I may or may not see you a whole bunch of times then this year, man. So that'll be a lot of fun. All right. Well, we love you and we appreciate you hopping on with us, and we appreciate you being a part of Bearded Hero.
Thanks. It was so fun.
Awesome freaking She-Hulk smash. My kids loved it, by the way. I showed them pictures. Oh, Lordy. All right, ma'am. Well, you have a great night, and we appreciate you.
You too. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm killing this hosting thing. I'm just saying.
I don't know what's going on with my stuff, and it makes me sad.
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. I can hear you.
This is why
we have like some weather going on.
Weather in Indiana. Summer. What else do we
Gotta
have?
love it.
Before the main event. The main
event.
So
I don't know, but I didn't get to talk to our next guest very much over the weekend.
So I have an idea.
Yes, dear.
I leave for like 4.5 seconds, and then I come back while you guys are talking, because I'm sure you have some catching up to do, right? There was a few questions you wanted to ask her.
I have a lot of questions. I have so many questions for her, because she's seriously one of the sweetest people.
She's like one of my favorite people in the whole world. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about it.
I know. She's just good people. She's good people. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and bring on Miss.
Do this. Ready?
Jess Reynolds.
Woo! Hello, Miss.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm having Wi-Fi issues also, so
everybody. Is it raining everywhere or what?
It's not even raining here. It's just like gross out.
Oh, real quick, Mr. Orton taking his wife backpacking. Backpack. Cran's watching. This is the longest Cran's ever been with us, folks. We should give him a reward.
Like cookie.
We'll send you cookies. Crumble cookies in the mail for you.
Now, I have a bone to pick with you, Miss Jess, because now I know how Brittany feels when she doesn't know who the heck I am at a comp.
She does it to me too all the time. In my defense, you and her are the freaking worst at it. I went an entire comp at the Cincinnati Beard Barons, and I'm like, I wish Jess would have came and hung out. And they're like, Brittany, what are you talking about? She's been here all night. I'm like, no. She was in some red freaking, yeah. Tell me where she's at. And then I got yelled at for yelling at her because Billy thought I was like being mean to somebody. And I was like, you bitch, I knew it was you. And I was like, I was like, what? What'd I do? Jess goes, no, it's me. She's yelling at me.
That's what makes it fun.
It was a whole kerfuffle. Billy thought I was really like being mean to somebody, and I was really just yelling at Jess because she did me again. She got me again.
Yeah. Well, it's like I saw Jess, and I saw Mr. Drenner, and then I didn't see Jess anymore.
Happens every time. She
And then I
shows
saw Jess again.
signs up for registration, and then poof, you don't see her again until she's on
Yeah,
stage with her first place trophy. Like, what did you compete in, man? Where were you all day? This is
yeah. Where were you? Yeah, I didn't even. It's like, and it makes me mad because I'm like, I didn't even see Jess's beard. Like, what was she, what did she do? And then I'm looking through pictures, and I was like, wait, that was Jess.
Listen, this is how I feel about you. I'm glad that you feel this way about somebody else.
I do. I understand that.
Multiple times, like for hours.
Just taught me a lesson.
Can't do it. I can't do it. Oh, he stayed for Jess. Oh, I haven't seen cute. Oh, here we go. Jess, your husband gives the best hugs.
He's a hugger.
Do we have that picture of me and Trav Friday? I don't recollect this picture being taken, but I don't know if we have it or not. But we're just sharing a drink, normal Brit and Trav stuff. I got trouble all the time taking all the best pictures. So I want to start with this. That ma'am makes my heart happy as can be. You guys, first of all, Travis and Jess came into this community feet first. Like, I can't tell you how. I met them 4 almost years ago now. We had a camp out in Hocking Hills. They came out, and from then we've just been like full steam ahead together, doing what we can together, hanging out where we can, and they don't stop. Like, they're like Billy and I. They don't freaking stop, and I love that about you guys with all of my heart. So thank you.
Yeah.
We appreciate you just for starters. But the rug, how cool was that you guys actually created that together? I think that's awesome.
It's a TikTok thing. He brought it to me. He's like, hey, watch these TikToks. And then the next thing I know, I'm ordering it off the internet and we have a new hobby.
You could make money off that stuff, man. Those are nice. You could sell it at the shop, at Mom's shop up there uptown.
Yeah, we kicked around the idea of doing a farmer's market stand, but
that would be so cool. We should do it for weekend down at the Stern Wheel Regatta.
Yeah.
Big Ben Fest. That's what we should call it. The Regatta and Big Ben Festival. That way when they see me walking from vendor to vendor with my crown on, I don't have to lie to the children and pretend like I'm a princess and escape. That's what I did last year. All the kids, they were like,
we can always put on a beauty competition and everybody can wear crowns.
Yeah, everybody gets a crown. You get a crown. You get a crown. Everybody gets a crown. All right, so your beard. Just let's wrap up Bearded Hero and then we'll dive into the spotlight, I feel like, right? Because Bethany, I feel like Bethany should run this because I know a lot. So I feel like Bethany should run this because these are questions that people that don't know you would have, right?
Yeah.
So that's fun. Let's go.
And I don't know Jess that well.
No.
So, yay, getting to know Jess.
A smush.
But I'll tell you what. If there's one person that I want to get to know, it's Jess.
Word.
Because we met at the camp out, and we bonded over talking about food, which is the best thing.
Oh yeah.
And if you're gonna be,
and then it's like
3 of us, and Miss Meg will probably be the 3 main cookers.
I thought you about said hookers, and I was like, I'm not bringing my crochet stuff. Okay, I do have questions. I have questions that I like. I want to pick your brain.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
Fire away.
So on any given day, like right now, how many beard ideas do you have floating around in your head?
Right now, 2 to 3. I try to take it comp by comp because I get overwhelmed easily. I don't have like
Uh-huh.
a Whiskerina vision board or anything like that. And I just pick where I feel like competing, and then I kind of take it from there.
Right. I do the same thing. It's like I have a couple kind of floating around, and if I can use them, great. But do you have that one that you want to make, but it's like the elusive beard, you don't really know how to start it?
I have it in the head. It's been going around for about 1.5 years. There's prosthetics involved. It's a realistic. And hopefully by the end of the year we'll see it, but maybe it'll have to be next year.
Like Halloween?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's going to be Halloweenish.
Ooh.
Ooh. Look, now I'm like, oh, I want to see it. You have to make it somehow. You have to make it.
How are you, darling?
Now that's the other thing. How do you decide on like the beard that you're going to make? Is it I know we all kind of go with like the comp theme, but is it like do you like doing seasonal or closest holiday?
It's like you said, comp involved. Like I had one made out of dollar bills. The theme for it was like bank robbers and internet. It was down at RVA, so that went funny. I really just play off the comp and don't have a go through. I look at a lot of cosplay and see.
Oh, I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah, you can get some good ideas from there. But now since I'm more on the realistic side, it's a little easier. You just kind of find a celebrity or somebody that you just want to look like, or
I just want to be you for the day.
Somebody else.
A taxi last year at Bewhiskered and killed it. Look at her. There it is on cue. Taxi Phil. Listen, one of my favorite humans. Taxi Phil and the lovely Mrs. Jones, by the way. All right, carry on.
Yes, I saw pictures of that one. And you had like the jacket and the hat and
the whole it
was great.
I was so excited to show up and see he actually wore that jacket that night because I was just.
Sometimes he switches it up.
He does.
78% of the time you're gonna get it.
And I kind of had to stay hidden at that comp because I didn't want him to see me till I came up on stage.
Chris has auctioned it off.
Oh my goodness!
It's his real hair, Dustin. Chris, I'm keeping it forever.
Oh, it is his real hair.
Oh, yeah. So at RVA last year, he shaved off his Santa beard and gave it to me in a bag.
That's awesome. But see, yeah, you're not getting rid of that. And if you ever do, it better go for 75, like his actual mustache.
Yeah.
So, and that's something that I kind of want to talk about with Whiskerinas, because I know a lot of the guys think we are nuts.
We are.
But if you happen to shave, gentlemen, please save your beard, save your mustache. All you have to do is wash it, shave it into a bag, and put it in the freezer. And then just mail it to us.
It's like if Dusty cut his thumb off for real, you would put it on ice. Put your beard on ice, and we can put some liquid latex in that stuff. It's beautiful.
As far as Mr. Parents, yeah, you were supposed to send me your mustache, buddy.
And didn't.
So
I bet.
You're grounded. You're grounded. Now you said that you more do realistic now. Do you think, like, which one do you find is easier, the creative or?
I find realistic easier just because I have to have everything symmetrical. And when you're trying to do a creative beard to get everything symmetrical and lined up, it just doesn't go right 80% of the time. and it'll bug me, and I'll have to take it apart, put it back together. And so I'm just like, okay, we're just working with hair. You can cut that and make it even.
So,
do you mind?
never said anything about the
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
We're not-
done with him. I'm going to throw mushrooms at him soon.
Had mushrooms for dinner.
There you go. Do you mind walking us through how you do your realistic? From like what the backing is to how you attach the hair?
I got my tools ready.
Ooh, I love it.
Props.
My friend.
What's your name?
But I don't work from here. I work from the top of her head.
Okay.
Oh.
That's figure this out here. That's my mustache. Have it taped to the top of her head. And then I just got Taxi's mustache here. But it's called wig mesh. You can't really see it from the hair. It's just really fine.
Yeah.
And then get these little T-hooks.
I'm so intrigued now. Like, yes. We are all here, Miss Jen.
Yes.
For the tips and tricks.
And then attach it. So here's the crazy part. Did you ever latch hook as a kid with the yarn and like the big weave mesh, like rug mesh?
This one?
Yeah.
So this is the hook, if you can see it, that you use. It holds two
Yeah,
strands.
I have one of those.
Yeah, 2 strands of hair, and you just pull it through and knot it. When I first started, a square inch an hour. So it took a really long time.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this is a technique, and this is actually how they make lace front wigs.
Right.
Is by pulling it through, and it takes a while until you get used to it.
And then it's really therapeutic, kind of like crochet. You just get in a rhythm and keep going.
You zone out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you have to pay attention and make sure your hair is all laying the right way.
2 years now. I need to come down there just to spend the night when there's nothing going on, so we can just hang out and focus, and I can have a session. You can do a class of sorts, like a hair and sip.
Now the one at Bearded Hero.
Beard or something.
The one at Bearded Hero, I did do the latex because it was a curlier hair, and you kind of lose that curl if you use the ventilating technique. So that one was latex.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I think if you're doing like a styled or a more of a straight or wavy beard or short, even definitely with the short ones, you want to do the pulling stitch. If it's like the big thick, like what you had, it's easier to do the latex. Yeah. And you can kind of shape it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's so cool, though. I never thought about using the top of the head, but that makes...
Look at her. That's why we didn't know.
I know.
That's why she tricked us. This is how I know. There's always, it's never a beer. It's either a flask or a clear cup.
But you know what? We each need our own. We need our own little like tumblers with our names on them, so we can identify each other, like a name tag.
Yeah. Start wearing name tags.
Yeah. And I'll tell you what, I honestly, because you walked past me at one point and you had the beard on and everything, and I was like, man, that dude looks like Cheech and Chong. You know what I mean? Like, I thought you were a man.
Hair of the dog, Whiskerina class.
So,
I will be right
well done, ma'am. But those are the ones when it's like, who is, I know your voice, your eyes look familiar. Who are you? So which beard has been your most stressful? Like, do you have one that you just wanted to throw across the room, or you did throw across the room?
My money beard, because I folded it in a way that they look like tulips with hot glue.
Yes.
And just so many burns later, and they kept coming apart, and it was frustrating. And then once I got to the comp, it had melted in the trunk and separated again, and we're like gluing it back together 20 minutes before we have to leave.
Yeah. And that, a lot of people, I think, don't understand that, is that when you use the hot glue, if you travel and your beard sits in the sun in the back seat, or it's in the trunk, it will melt the glue and everything will fall apart. And it's so frustrating. Now, I know you said that you used the hot glue and it fell apart. Since that happened, is there another adhesive that you like when you're building the beard more than the hot glue?
Still just hot glue. I've tried doing like the E6000, and yeah, that you get pretty high off of even after it's dry.
Yeah. I made like a rhinestone beard with that. Well, I have a rhinestone beard. Did it with that, and I was making it at work.
Oh.
And everybody was coming by and they're like, "What is that smell? Is there like a machine leaking, or what's going on?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just sitting at this desk over here getting a little high."
That's exactly how I transport my beards as well, as an Amazon box.
Yep. Brittany, I cannot hear you, baby doll.
Are you on mute?
Yes, I was. I'm sorry. I'm doing the same thing, but I found this freaking like big old Deanna Archer makeup box that I need. It's like $300. But my Amazon box is like long and skinny. It's perfect.
Yeah.
I even have an Amazon box with my skirt in it that thing made me, and that's what we travel with.
Now, I have also found that Amazon we're all about Amazon, has hat boxes that your beard will, like, my head's name is Betty. She's Petty Betty. And it's because I poke her all the time with pins and needles and stuff. And she will fit in the hat box with the beard, and it's pretty sturdy, so I'm not too worried about it getting roughed up. But I never thought about just doing a regular box, and now I feel kind of ridiculous.
I put double-side tape on the back and tape it to the bottom of the box so it doesn't move in the box. And
thanks, Fran. I love you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, what else do we have here? What is your favorite beard that you've made? Do you have a favorite?
That's tough.
It is tough.
She's got good ones.
I know, and that's
with like Peak Blinders that I was in Pigeon Forge. I've worn it for Halloween, and that's probably my favorite. Some red chops.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Now he comes on.
We were talking about his ears were burning. What is one comp item that you will not leave the house without?
Toupee tape.
Same.
Toupee tape.
Yep. Vest. I keep toupee tape in my comp vest, even if I don't compete. And
now, do you have a favorite brand?
I use Topstick just because I can find it on Amazon.
Yeah.
It's kind of cheap.
We need Whiskerinas need to be sponsored by Amazon. I think we we should get a discount.
You what?
Oh,
Now, do you with your with your realistics, do you like using just the toupee tape, or do you do like the Prozaid or Spirit Gum?
just the toupee tape.
See, I'm the same way. If I can't hold my stuff with toupee tape, I don't want to do it because I like to take it off. I don't like.
That Prozaid is so hard to get off.
Yeah.
You find it for days. You thought it get
Yeah.
all off.
I'm hairy. I can't.
Now, see, so you get like a beard and a wax at the same time? Is that?
I'm good.
It just
Yeah.
But see, so like I sweat a lot.
Yeah.
So when I try to do realistic with the toupee tape, it doesn't. I feel like I have to keep reapplying.
That's how.
So that's why I tend to go.
If you talk a lot, if you're drinking your drink, if you're sweating, that's why when I only do creative. Obviously, I haven't ever done realistic yet. But if I use toupee tape, I'll be in line, putting it on, looking at my phone. Right, and then you just stand there like this.
Now they do sell
a trade.
these little things. They're little wipes called Sweat Block.
So
Oh yeah.
Then they don't. Yeah, it's called Sweat Block. Amazon. And they're just a little kind of like a baby wipe. And you just put it on there, let it dry, and then it's an antiperspirant.
Ooh.
So you don't sweat underneath there.
That's a good idea because I have a little bit of a mustache too.
That's probably a little bit more ladylike than whipping out the antiperspirant stick and
yeah, and it's kind of got like the moisturizers in it, so it doesn't want to stick if you use the underarm ones.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Mrs. Cook's beer mustache Saturday was amazing. That thing
is amazing.
I had to stare at it because everything she makes is just so intricate. There's detail. She pays attention to every little inch of it.
And she does it the night before. Just stuff.
Well, yeah.
But
our conversation. I was like, "You have 18 hours. You got this." And she got this.
She is right though. She was so. This is her. She was so frustrated. She was using liquid latex. She was using toupee tape. She tried Prozaid. Nothing was making that thing. Oh, she was getting so mad. But it worked. It worked.
It's awesome.
I know I have a picture of it somewhere. Oh my goodness. Now, Jess, when you are making your beards, I know you said you have to make everything even and symmetrical, and is there ever a time that you get up there or you get ready, you're getting up on stage and like something shifts? Have you had that happen where last minute?
My first comp was Monsters Ball right before COVID. And I had elastic bands holding on my beard. And as I was at the judges table, I had the elastic too tight and it just popped off my face.
Oh no.
So for
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And we're all like, oh my gosh, oh no, what did you do?
Oh,
to like the normal person. They're like, okay, so what, you just picked it up and held it on your face? You can't do that.
Right.
So being a Whiskerina and having stuff like that, like I've had them with the elastic and they start like not breaking, but like the elastic starts to give a little bit and it just kind of slide down your face. But yeah, oh man, that's kind of traumatic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
Yes,
all right.
yes. I know, it's just one of those things where like your first comp and you have something like my first comp was Bearded Hero six. The first comp I competed in was Bearded Hero maybe like 6 years ago, 5 years ago. And I did realistic and I was using spirit gum for the very first time. And I was sweating and nervous and my beard fell off like as we were lining up for realistic. It just fell off. So I get it. But then I didn't compete for like months. I was like one of those where I was like, nope, I'm done. I tried it and I'm done. So, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, my first comp,
sorry.
and then the world shut down. And so
Yeah. It was a sign.
Monsters Ball, like right before COVID hit.
I didn't get
There
to
was
that yet.
17 in my category. It was a big night.
Oh my
long night.
goodness. That's
if you guys
crazy.
don't know already, the Bearded Family Reunion camp out is Labor Day weekend, and all three of us are going to be there.
That's right.
For sure.
You can make your reservation Saturday.
Yeah. Actually, Billy and I are going to call, and we're going to reserve all of, like, the back half for everybody. So, like, only you guys with your own damn campers are going to have to call.
I know.
Everybody else goes for us. But it's going to be a
Yeah,
blast.
we're not that fancy.
Family-style meals, cornhole tournament, fishing derby, disc
Yes.
golf, fun,
And just a lot of fun and
kiddos.
relaxing.
I'm also in the process of getting the closest hotels to the campground for our friends that aren't campers. We got the Drenners and the Reynolds and the Johnsons and a Glampin out there. So those of you that like to
Now,
looking into the hotel.
Miss Jess, real quick, where are we going to see you again at? What are your plans? Are we going to see you at Plymouth this weekend?
No, we can't make it this weekend. You probably won't see us again till West Virginia in June.
Woo!
Yeah,
Phil said
it'll
you
be
guys
here
made
for
the world
a
shut down. You
Yeah.
killed it with
Yeah.
that. Dropped the mic on it. Mary Todd, you can get with me, but your cabin, you bring in your truck, so you are the cabin princess. I'm staying with you. It's fine.
Yes, I do believe all of the cabins have been claimed.
Yeah. But we're doing
So,
glamping, camping, army-style food. I feel like we have a few people with event tents. We're going to have just family-style fun. Like, we're going to be together,
yes.
one area, common goal. Love.
And it is family friendly.
Love, peace, and bacon grease, baby. That's what we're doing.
Miss Jess, thank you for coming on and talking to us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Love you on my heart.
Love you.
Have a good night. See you in a few. See you in a few.
Yes.
Love you.
Bye. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have one. She is. I don't know, but she and Travis are like the chillest, most welcoming people.
So, like, when we met them at the campout, Billy and I really didn't know them, but we instantly clicked. Like, I have more pictures of Travis and Jess from that first camp out in Hocking Hills than I do with anybody the whole weekend. And I really didn't know them. Every year, I get to stay at their humble abode. I Airbnb Fort Pomeroy, and it is literally like my favorite time of year because I know I get to go there. I know I get to relax and have a great time and eat duck eggs, and it's just
duck eggs.
Oh, girl! If you don't know, now you know. Eat some duck eggs. I'm picky and I don't eat shit. Don't try nothing new.
I know. That's why I was shocked.
Duck eggs, bacon, and Jess's sausage and gravy. Her sausage is amazing.
So we have one more thing to talk about real quick, and that's this weekend.
Oh,
we have.
Did I leave a secret? There's no duck eggs. I don't know what I'm talking about.
We have, what is it? Clash of the Bewhiskered in Plymouth, Indiana.
Yes. Clash of the Bewhiskered. I wish I had the flyer.
Yes.
I don't.
Well, I have all of the informations written down.
Saturday.
So yes. April 1st.
Day.
You know what? I'm going to be so mad if I get there and nobody shows up and there's just a sign on the door that says, April Fools, gotcha.
Drop it in here.
I'll be talking to Mr. Keith Hammonds about that. Okay, so April 1st, it is at the Swan Lake Golf Resort. So I'm not gonna say fancy or swanky, but I am gonna say, like, y'all please be respectful.
Yes,
because this is Hiram's first comp.
Friendly event as well, and I'm bringing my daughter, and I will lay you out.
Yes, family friendly event, so you can bring your kiddos. But because this is their first year, they do not have a kids category.
Bummer.
So,
but if you want to introduce your kiddos to like your friends and the beardos, literally, like, Jen Anderson is Aunt Jen to my children, and I don't think I've ever met her in person. So bring your kids.
Well, Lane calls you Aunt Brittany, so
yeah,
it's all good.
My little Lane. Except for this
So it's at Swan Lake Golf Resort. They're gonna have, let's see here, refreshments at the comp, but there is a bar and restaurant like just down the hall.
You can walk.
But again, you guys,
allowed to bring it back.
Yes. And again, you guys, just please be respectful to this place because they may not know what they have gotten themselves into.
Oh my gosh. And then there's Mary Todd.
Exactly.
Here's
so they have 11.
Usually when we get together, we're like, so
it's a whole thing. So 11 categories.
Ooh,
11 categories.
Billy's judging, actually, that one.
I know he has to be judging.
It's been a while since he's been up there.
But see, he doesn't like me, so I don't know how this is gonna go. They're gonna have a best in show. They're gonna have a raffle, like the raffle tables.
And they've been
you guys. This is what. Yes, they have been showing some of their raffle stuff, and it's pretty cool. But this is what I'm super excited about. So they're going to have a photographer, but they're also going to have a caricature artist.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited for that.
Can you imagine? Oh, can you imagine?
Can we do it together?
I mean, yeah, I will do this with you. We will get this done. I'm excited about that.
That'll be so cool.
Okay, so I believe it's $15 for your category.
Yes.
$5 extra for any extras. And the proceeds go to the Plymouth Chapter Disabled American Veterans.
Yes.
And they do have hotel accommodations.
They do.
So.
And I believe there are still rooms available, they said, if last minute you need a room.
Yes. So if you
attending, so we're excited for that.
Yes, I'm excited. I miss her. I haven't seen her since Christmas.
She came to Regiftmas and she's like been
I know, I have her gift.
Begging, please, can we go? Can I go? And we never, like, when we go, it's when we don't have the boys, so we always go to 21 and over comps.
Yeah.
She's coming.
Well,
I may have 2 in tow. We're not sure.
Mm-hmm. I'm sad because Lane's with his dad. So, but yes, so this weekend, Brittany and I will be there. And it's a kind of a new club. I think they've been around for about a year. Their first comp, so let's show up and show them some support.
Yes. We love it.
Mama's saying that it's $20. She believes it's $20.
Oh, it may
So
be
15, 20, it's about the normal.
20. It's usually 20 for regular comps. Spectators bring money too because we're here for charity, guys.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
And remember, this is in Indiana, so I'm guessing like raffle stuff is cash only. So
Cash. Indiana,
yes. And if you have raffle stuff, get a hold of Hiram Spirit Club. Maybe they need some more stuff. I don't know.
If you guys have baskets, send them. Let somebody know that's going, that lives close to you. Somebody will take them, I'm sure. The community works together. That's what we're here for. So let's do this.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
Love it. I'm excited.
Oh my goodness, kid.
Good night. You guys are awesome.
I'm excited.
To the 10 people still watching,
Yes.
you're amazing. We had a blast.
Still putting up with us.
Jen, thank you to Miss Cindy Orton. Thank you to Miss Jess Reynolds. Oh man.
Yes.
I love you.
And thank you to everybody that showed up for Bearded Hero. $12,000.
The Beard Barons always bring a basket. And if you guys don't know about the Beard Baron baskets, they come with yummies and goodies and tickets to the Big Whisker.
But see you know what that tells me?
A true story about last weekend. I bought $20 in raffle tickets. I put like 5 tickets in the Golden Girls thing because my aunt loves Golden Girls. And then I put I had all my other tickets. And there was a Beard Baron basket, and then there was a mug in front of it that Billy and I brought from Jaeger. So it's been in my house for like a month. They were right in front of each other. And I was like, last year I won tickets to Big Whisker, and I already had my Airbnb booked. So I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I won the mug. I'm buying my tickets to Big Whisker. I love the mug still. It's a dope mug. I just would have not.
So this is what that tells me, though. When Mr. Taxi Phil says the Beard Barons will be bringing a basket, that means that Taxi Phil's going to be there.
Taxi Phil's the M to the C.
I'm going to have fun with that.
Right? Am I right?
I'm going to have so much fun.
I believe I'm right.
If he is, we're going to have fun. Because Taxi Phil knows my name. I love
this comment. Thank you, sir. I love you. You're awesome. I enjoy you. Come hang out with us some more. Maybe we'll have you on here to hang out with us. You never know what kind of team.
Well, he has to. He has to. We can't start the show without him.
Now you're just like,
it's a thing now.
So I can insert you in the intro, and then you're gonna have to come and go. It's a thing.
Yep. He's gonna have to come in and be like, take one.
Man. You guys are awesome.
Oh my gosh. Thank you guys for joining us. Make good decisions.
Drink your water and don't be a salty bitch today. Love you guys.
Mwah.
See you
Saturday.
Love you. See you next weekend.
Yes.